Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Real Life English Talk. I'm Julia.
And I'm Alex. How is everyone feeling today?
First things first, if you're new here or if you want to follow us in this learning English journey, please hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell. It really helps us bring more real-life English conversations to you every week. Thank you so much.
Yeah, seriously, your support means the world. Okay, now let's make sure everyone feels at home, especially if this is your very first time listening.
So if you're new here, hi, welcome. We're so happy you found us. This podcast is called Real Life English Talk, and it's made especially for people who want to practice natural, everyday English.
Yes, we don't use very difficult words or super fast speech. We talk like real friends having a normal conversation about daily life, feelings, habits, motivation, small problems, and how to feel better about ourselves.
The best way to practice with us is, first, just listen and enjoy. Don't worry if you don't understand every word. Then, listen again and try to shadow. Shadowing means you repeat after us at the same time, copying our pronunciation, rhythm, and intonation. It helps your speaking sound more natural.
But hey, no pressure at all. Some days you just want to relax and listen while you walk, cook, or lie in bed. That's perfect too. We're here for you however you need us, as study buddies, as motivation, or just as company when you want to hear friendly English voices.
Okay, now that new friends know who we are and how this works, let's get comfortable and start today's topic. So, Alex, how many hours do you think you spent looking at your phone screen today? And be honest.
Oh, wow. I don't even want to know the exact number, but probably more than I should. This morning alone, I woke up, checked messages, then opened Instagram just to see what was new, and suddenly, half an hour disappeared. It's like the phone has magic powers sometimes.
So true. The same thing happens to me almost every day. I tell myself, only 5 minutes, and then I look at the clock and it's been 45 minutes of watching short videos. And that's exactly why today's topic is super important, right?
Yes, we are going to be talking about digital detox and how to stop wasting your time on screens.
But don't worry, this is not throw your phone in the trash talk. It's about small, realistic changes so you feel more present, more focus, less tired, and even better at English.
Exactly. We waste so much time scrolling, comparing, getting distracted. And at the end of the day, we think, where did my day go? So today we will give you 5 practical and gentle tips to do a little digital detox so you can save time for the important things.
And we'll explain useful words, share our stories, and give you a challenge at the end. Ready? Let's go.
But wait, Julia, what does digital detox mean exactly? Digital detox.
It's when you reduce or stop using digital devices, like phones, tablets, computers, social media for a while. Detox comes from detoxification, like cleaning your body. But here, we're cleaning our mind from too much screen time.
Good explanation, Julia. Yes, I have actually heard this digital detox topic around. Seems everyone is talking about it. People feel stressed, tired eyes, bad sleep, all because of too much scrolling.
True. I saw many posts on social media, like people saying, this year I want less doom scrolling and more real life.
Yeah, doom scrolling, like continually scrolling through and reading depressing or worrying content, is a very common habit now. But today, we want to talk about the opposite, how to have a digital detox.
Yes, let's begin.
Okay, so tip number 1. Notice your screen time and be intentional with it.
Be intentional is a very useful phrase. It means you make a conscious choice. You decide on purpose instead of doing things automatically. Most of us pick up our phones without even thinking about it. When we are waiting for something, when we feel bored for 2 seconds, when we wake up, when we are eating alone, it's become a habit.
I checked my screen time report last week and I was shocked. More than 4 hours a day just on my phone. And that's not including my computer for work. 4 hours! That means in 1 week, I spend almost 30 hours staring at a little screen. 30 hours is almost a full-time job.
Wow, when you say it like that, it sounds huge. And think about it. You are also trying to learn a new language, right, Alex? Imagine if instead of those 4 hours, you used even 1 hour to listen to fun podcasts, watch videos with subtitles, repeat sentences out loud, or read short stories. You would improve so much faster. But instead, many times we spend that time looking at things that don't really help us grow.
Totally. That's why the first step is simply to become aware. Look at your phone settings and see the daily average. You might be surprised. And then set a small, realistic goal. For me, I decided to try to stay under 3 hours of non-work screen time per day. Some days I succeed, some days I don't. But just having the number in my mind makes me more careful.
I like that idea. And friends, listening right now, can you do a quick thing? Pause this episode for 10 seconds, open your phone settings, and check your screen time for today or this week. What number do you see? Write it in the comments later. We are really curious. Maybe we can all feel less alone when we see everyone's numbers. Okay, guys, moving on to tip number 2. Identify your time thieves. And the biggest one is usually digital.
Time thieves are habits or activities that steal your time away without giving anything good back. Top thieves: notifications, social media scrolling, YouTube rabbit holes.
My number one time thief is definitely Reels on social media. I open the app thinking I will watch 1 or 2, but then the algorithm knows exactly what I like, shows me more and more, and suddenly 1 hour has passed. I feel like I did nothing useful, my eyes are tired, and my mood is lower than before.
Every time my phone makes that little ping sound, I feel like I have to check immediately. Even when I'm doing something important like cooking or talking to someone, that ping pulls me away. And after checking, I usually stay longer than I planned.
Another big time thief for me is comparison. I see photos of people traveling to beautiful places, having perfect mornings, looking amazing, and then I start thinking, why is my life not like that? What's wrong with me? And instead of doing something nice for myself, I waste more time scrolling to find more photos that make me feel even worse.
That comparison trap is very common. A simple thing that helped me a lot was turning off almost all notifications except the really important ones. Messages from family, calendar reminders, alarms. My phone is much quieter now, and my mind feels calmer. I don't feel that constant pressure to check every minute.
Yes, that is a useful tip. I actually put the do not disturb mode when I want to really focus my attention in other things. Listeners, you should try it. If you want to, pause the video, go to your settings, and turn off notifications, just for the rest of this episode. See how it feels. We promise it will be easier to focus on our conversation.
Let's go with tip 3. Do a mini digital detox every day.
Okay, yes, mini sounds acceptable. So we don't need to do a full week without our phone, right? That feels impossible for most people. I think better to create small phone-free moments during the day.
Full week? Impossible. But yeah, definitely small breaks. For me, I think my favorite is phone-free breakfast. When I wake up, I leave my phone in the other room, make coffee, sit at the table, and just eat slowly while looking out the window or thinking about my day. No scrolling, no news, no messages. It sets a calm tone for the whole morning.
I started doing phone-free time after dinner. From 8 o'clock in the evening, my phone goes into airplane mode and stays in the living room. In that time, I usually read a book or just talk with my flatmate. I sleep much better now because my mind isn't full of bright lights and information right before bed.
Oh, and actually, pocket time also sounds perfect for mini detoxes. Pocket time basically means those small moments we usually waste, right? Like waiting for the bus, standing in line at the supermarket, walking from one room to another. Instead of pulling out the phone automatically, we should try to use those minutes differently. Breathe deeply, look around, repeat some English phrases in your head, or just enjoy being present.
What's your favorite mini detox idea? No phone during meals? No phone 1 hour before sleep? Tell us in the comments. We read every one.
Okay, so tip 4. Start super small and make it enjoyable.
Yeah, this sounds like my favorite tip.
I think this is probably the most important advice of all. When people decide to do a digital detox, they often try to change everything at once. Delete all apps, no phone after 6 p.m., study English 4 hours a day. And after 3 days, they feel tired and give up.
Oh, yes, I did that so many times. I said, from tomorrow, I will wake up at 5, go to the gym, study for 2 hours, eat only healthy food. And by Wednesday, I was exhausted and back to my old habits, feeling like a failure.
The secret is tiny steps. If you want to reduce screen time, don't say, I will never use social media again. Try, today I will wait 10 minutes before opening Instagram after I wake up. Or, I will learn 3 new English words instead of watching one more video.
And make it fun. Connect the new habit to something you already love. Do you like music? Listen to English songs and try to sing along. Do you enjoy watching series? Watch them with English subtitles and repeat funny lines.
Exactly. When something is enjoyable, you want to do it again and again.
I actually did that with K-pop lyrics. Now my pronunciation is better. And I didn't feel like studying.
Small, fun actions every day become big changes. You save time, feel proud, and your English grows.
Okay, everyone. Last tip, number 5. Be kind to yourself. And super important to remember that rest is not wasting time.
When we spend too many hours on our phones, we usually feel guilty afterwards. We say things like, I'm so lazy. Why can't I control myself? I'm wasting my life. That guilt makes us feel even worse, so we open the phone again to escape the bad feelings. It's a difficult circle.
So when you have a bad day, just say, okay, today I used my phone a lot. I learned something from it. Tomorrow is a new day, and I will try again. No drama, no big punishment.
And rest is fuel. Like charging your phone. You need to charge yourself. A real rest, walk without phone, talk to a friend face to face, sleep well. That's the best detox.
My favorite self-kind sentence is, I'm doing my best right now, and that's enough for today. It helps me stop the negative thoughts, you know? Can you try saying something nice to yourself right now? Just quietly in your mind, or even out loud if you're alone. Something like, I'm trying, and that's good enough.
Okay, friends, let's do a quick recap of our 5 tips today.
Number 1, notice your screen time and be intentional.
Number 2, identify your biggest time thieves.
Number 3, do mini digital detoxes every day.
Number 4, start super small and make it enjoyable.
Number 5, be kind to yourself. Rest is important.
And now the fun part, your 7-day challenge.
Choose one tip, or maybe combine 2 if you feel ready. Try it for 1 full week. Then come back to this video and write in the comments, Hi, Julia and Alex. I tried tip number, and this is what happened to me. Even small changes are worth celebrating. Your stories inspire all the other listeners.
Thank you so much for choosing to spend this time with us today. You didn't waste it. You invested it in yourself, in your English, in feeling better about your days.
We are really grateful for every minute you spend listening. Take care of yourself. Give your eyes and your mind a little break today. And remember that your time is precious.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.